Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE is now 10 days away from hosting Wrestlepalooza. The premium live event is scheduled to take place at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis on September 20th, and it happens to be the company's streaming debut on ESPN. The premium live event will feature some of the top superstars from both brands, as the creative team has been relentless in building up a top card for the event. However, Cody Rhodes appears to be missing from the card, as he has been written off WWE TV since being assaulted by Drew McIntyre on the post-SummerSlam episode of SmackDown. This was done due to Cody's schedule to shoot his role for the live-action Street Fighter movie. While many wondered when Cody would return to action, Triple H has recently dropped a spoiler for the American Nightmare's return. Speaking on the Pat McAfee show, the game revealed that the undisputed WWE champion will be at the upcoming PLE in Indianapolis. There are many stars whose eyes are set on Rhodes' title, and it is quite possible that they might confront the American Nightmare when he returns at Wrestlepalooza. Here are the 4 WWE superstars who could confront Cody Rhodes at Wrestlepalooza. 2025 Drew McIntyre sparked a rivalry with Cody Rhodes after the latter came to John Cena's aid during an attack by McIntyre and Logan Paul on SmackDown after SummerSlam. 2025 in the main event, the babyfaces later teamed up to face the Scottish Warrior and Paul in a tag team match where they won via disqualification. Things didn't end there, as the bitter rivals continued to brawl after the bout. It was during this moment that McIntyre laid out Cody with a massive claymore through the bottom half of the announcer's desk. Given that Drew McIntyre is currently on a mission to dethrone Cody Rhodes and win the undisputed WWE Championship, the Scottish Warrior might confront the American Nightmare upon his return at Wrestlepalooza to continue their feud. If this happens, it could lead to the veterans finally facing off for the title. Randy Orton lost to his former mentee, Cody Rhodes, in the final of the 2025 King of the Ring tournament at Night of Champions, losing his shot at the undisputed WWE Championship against John Cena at SummerSlam. With the Viper still aiming to become a 15-time world champion, he might confront the American Nightmare upon his comeback at Wrestlepalooza. Interestingly, this could set up a potential rematch for the veterans with Cody's title on the line, after Orton settles his current feud with Drew McIntyre on SmackDown. As part of John Cena's retirement tour, Logan Paul sparked a feud with the franchise player on the post-SummerSlam episode of SmackDown, before finally losing to Cena at Clash in Paris and seemingly ending their rivalry. Given that Logan Paul is yet to secure a world title in WWE, in a massive twist, he might confront Cody Rhodes upon his return at Wrestlepalooza, just as he did to Cena on the blue brand. Paul has a storied history with the American Nightmare, and the duo squaring off for the undisputed WWE Championship could create a dream. Match Brock Lesnar finally made his return on last week's episode of SmackDown after his last appearance at SummerSlam 2025. The Beast Incarnate made a shocking appearance on the blue brand and attacked John Cena alongside Sami Zayn. Cena accepted Sami's open challenge for the United States Championship, which ended in a no contest thanks to Lesnar's attack. Given this angle, Triple H might decide to give fans their dream match and book the veterans to square off at Wrestlepalooza. If this happens, the Beast Incarnate could pull off a massive win over the franchise player. However, in a shocking twist, Brock Lesnar might confront Cody Rhodes and challenge him for the undisputed WWE Championship after potentially beating John Cena in Indianapolis. Cody defeated Lesnar 2 years ago at SummerSlam 2023, before the latter went on hiatus following Vince McMahon's controversy. Given that the veteran has seemingly not forgotten about it, he might seek to exact his revenge on the reigning champion by dethroning him. Cody Rhodes has quickly cemented himself as the face of WWE, carrying the company through some of its biggest moments over the last 2 years. But his road to Wrestlepalooza 2025 is shaping up to be one of the most dangerous of his career. With Wrestlepalooza being billed as one of the biggest shows in WWE history, the company is clearly preparing blockbuster moments that will shape the industry for years to come. Cody Rhodes may have conquered Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. He may have stood tall through betrayals, shocks, and ambushes. But Wrestlepalooza is a completely different battleground. And the question on everyone's mind is who will dare to step up to the American Nightmare when the stage is set for history to be made. The recent chaos across Raw and SmackDown has left Cody's path unclear, and the doors are wide open for rivals, both past and present, to emerge, setting up a moment the WWE Universe will never forget. The first possible name that instantly comes to mind is Seth Rollins. The Visionary has been absent from the spotlight in recent months, but his rivalry with Cody Rhodes is one of the most personal and defining stories in WWE's modern era. They clashed in unforgettable matches, each one raising the stakes higher, but the tension between them never truly ended. Rollins has been looking for a way back into the main event picture, and nothing would make a louder statement than showing up at Wrestlepalooza to confront the very man who became the symbol of WWE's new era. With his cunning, his ability to manipulate the crowd, and his own frustrations about being overlooked, Rollins would be the perfect foil to disrupt Cody's momentum and throw his destiny into doubt. The Visionary against the American Nightmare on a global stage could tear the house down and possibly steal the show. Another name circling the rumor mill is Gunther. The Ring General has dominated WWE like few others, creating an aura of invincibility with his brutal matches and his record-breaking Intercontinental Championship reign. He has already made it clear that he's coming for World Championship gold. And with Wrestlepalooza being hyped as the show where legacies are written, Gunther confronting Cody Rhodes would be a collision of styles and philosophies. Gunther's cold, methodical destruction against Cody's fiery, emotionally charged resilience would deliver a spectacle fans would talk about for decades. Many veterans have already predicted that Gunther will be WWE's top global star in the next few years. And what better way to cement that prophecy than by standing across from Rhodes in the middle of Wrestlepalooza's grand stage? The WWE Universe knows that if these two men collide, it won't just be a match. It will be a war. The third intriguing possibility is none other than The Rock. While the Great One is known for his Hollywood commitments, his ties to WWE have never been stronger, and his unfinished business with Cody Rhodes has been lingering since WrestleMania season. The Rock shocked the wrestling world earlier this year with his involvement in the Bloodline saga, and though Roman Reigns was at the heart of that story, Cody Rhodes was never far from the equation. A showdown between The Rock and Rhodes at Wrestlepalooza would be more than just a dream match. It would be a generational clash between WWE's past and its present. The Rock could easily walk into Wrestlepalooza, look Cody in the eye, and declare that he is not done with WWE, setting the stage for one of the most iconic confrontations in history. If this happens, the mainstream buzz would be off the charts, and Wrestlepalooza would instantly become must-see television for fans around the world. Finally, fans can't overlook the looming shadow of Solo Sikoa. Since stepping up as the new enforcer of the Bloodline, Solo has become increasingly ruthless, carving his own path of destruction while trying to prove himself as the true heir to the Samoan dynasty. Many within WWE circles believe that Solo is being groomed for the biggest push of his career, and confronting Cody Rhodes at Wrestlepalooza could be the statement-making moment that defines him forever. With Roman Reigns taking a step back after his legendary run, Solo could be the one to carry the torch. And challenging Cody would not only elevate him, but also reignite the Bloodline rivalry that the WWE Universe is still emotionally invested in. The image of Solo stepping up to face Cody, declaring himself as the new face of dominance, would immediately set the internet ablaze. Cody Rhodes knows better than anyone that being the face of WWE means having a target on your back at all times, and Wrestlepalooza will be no different. Whether it's an old rival like Seth Rollins, a dominant powerhouse like Gunther, a megastar like The Rock, or a hungry enforcer like Solo Sikoa, the possibilities are endless, and each one promises a confrontation of epic proportions. WWE has made it clear that Wrestlepalooza is designed to deliver shocks that will ripple throughout the entire wrestling industry, and the American Nightmare may very well find himself in the middle of one of the most explosive moments the company has ever seen. No matter who steps up, one thing is certain: Cody Rhodes' Wrestlepalooza moment will not come without a fight, and history is waiting to be written when the spotlight shines brightest. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWWY official YouTube channel for more update news.